Hey everybody, it's Bridget Lynn Dolgoff, Conscious of Economics and Urban Farm Project. And I'm out hiking with Jin Jin of the Rin Tin Tin. And we are looking at spring flowers because in my herb class we are trying to identify plants by flowers. So anyway, I just want to showcase this flower. I'm going to send it off to my herb teacher because I have no idea what it is. I'm going to try to identify it. I need a magnifying glass to look at the little inner parts, which I don't have. But this is a plant that I ate. I was a ravage. Hi, baby. Okay, off the product. Okay. When I was a little girl, I think because I grew up in a different family, I ate everything. I probably ate a lot of things that I shouldn't have eaten. And, but this was a flower plant that I just loved. And you can kind of see under the dog leg. You can kind of see that it's kind of really deserty. See? And it's rough, thin leaves, tells you it's from the desert. And, it's very deserty. But one thing about the flowers is that I used to pull the little flowers off the head. They come right off, see, like that. And then I used to suck the nectar. And so, until I identify it, so I'll just show you that again. So I used to pull that little guy off, like that, oops. And then little thing comes out, and I would suck the nectar. And it has a really sweet flavor. And I used to love eating flowers and sucking the nectar. Later on in life, let me pick my pack up. So, anyway, we'll just walk along here. Might be there's some other cool stuff too. Sorry, my lungs are wheezing a little bit. This is flowering, this bush. Look how gorgeous. And I'm not really sure how to identify this. I thought maybe it might be a type of rose just because of the inside right here. And what was interesting about this is that it sprouts the inner part, the pollinating part first. And then it looks like it actually sprouts the flower. So it's kind of interesting. I mean, I've seen a lot of this stuff before, but there's a lot of new stuff out right now that's flowering that, I've never seen flowers on. Like, I've seen these red flowers before on this plant, but look at this guy. I have no idea what this beauty is. I mean, look at that. Isn't that just gorgeous? Purple beauty. Look at it. And it's not really, I think it separates a little bit into a 2-flower system from a little cone head, maybe even 3-part system. Ooh, it smells like it's a sage, I think. Some kind of sage. It has a very sagey smell to it. Look, that has a 3-cone flower. Oh man, is that an interesting plant or what? So this is new. I've seen it in the desert, but I've never seen a flower on it. And when I rub it, it smells like very Russian sagey. But obviously it's desert. So anyway, I'm just going to tell you this real quick. Sorry about the wind. I'll try to cover it up a little bit here. One of the things that happened when I was a little girl is that I used to eat everything, all kinds of plants and a lot of things I probably shouldn't eat. And my family never really paid attention to all the plants that I was eating, I think. And my great-grandmother, I believe, was native descent of some kind, lighter skinned. She was like a herbalist and master healer. She was probably one of the most powerful people that to this day I've ever met on the planet with abilities. And then, second, my Lakota Sioux teacher. And yeah, so I could go down a list. But one of the things that I learned later on is that, water has a big function and plants have a big function. And plants really want to help us. And they want to grow the nutrient for us. And they want to help us to cure our disease. That's why you get a lot of this ideas about, if you're going to plant a garden, put the, seeds in your mouth so that it can collect information about you. And, the plants could pick up diseases that you didn't know you had and actually create medicine. And then you're supposed to go out every morning without a shower, and rub them and water them so that they can, sense the change in your chemistry so that they can keep adopting and adapting their fruits and vegetables, for you. So I really believe, and because water can structure itself to love you or hate you or whatever capacity, and since plants and us, we're huge amounts of water. And so I really believe to this day that these plants, even though they may have been kind of poisonous or maybe not edible when I was a child, eating them all, I think because I just went to them that they would, pull back or change their structures in order to help me. And I believe that's possible today. But anyway, I'm still going to, contact, sorry about that, you guys went sideways. I'm still going to contact my teacher, and we're going to have a mini powwow about some of the flowers I found today. A white one that I took photos of. I'll put that as the primary picture on this video. But look at this little deserty, look at that little, oh, let me get out of his light. That little deserty gorgeousness. Yep. The desert's an interesting place to do herbal medicine from. But I'm tenacious, and I want to do it on my home turf. And I want to make the medicines on my home turf. And yeah, so that's kind of where I'm at. So anyway, I'm heading down the hill. Going to turn off the video and enjoy the greenness of our little hills and mountain ranges. And this is Reno. That's up there where you can see some of the trees in the snow line. That's Hunter Creek Trail up there. Looks like it still has snow on it. So last year, I think I hiked it earlier than this. It still had snow, but not a lot. But that looks like quite a bit. So we're going to have to hold off to hiking that guy for a couple more weeks, it looks like. But anyway, gorgeousness, flowersness, and, green desert right now, and flowering with all her gorgeousness and beauty. Yeah. And then this is like that. See, this, I just don't know. So there's that yellow one, right? We just looked at. And then this one, you see how before the actual flower comes out, it's got this little stemmy thing on it. Do you see that? And it reminds me of a strawberry. So, I could be completely and totally wrong, but my teacher will figure that out. And then this is kind of a weird little bunch of outcropping. This is a little bit, same plant, just got a little different stuff on it. So this has, I guess it does have some, maybe it was a little bit earlier bloomer before I got here. But Yeah, so yeah, I guess it has like some real kind of an interesting flowery thing. Looks more like a leafy flowery thing. Okay, anyway, gorgeousness, gorgeousness, gorgeousness. Just really excited about my herbal medicine class and out doing the dirty work of looking for, hunting down the medicine. Okay, everybody, have a great day. Bridget Lynn Dolgoff, Conscious of Economics and Urban Farm Project. Bye.